What team function has been the most enjoyable for you in the past 4 years?
People changing in the background. Team functions that have been the most enjoyable, like all the stuff we do over Christmas break is always fun. I don't know, that's cool. And then the after LAC parties are pretty fun too.
How has diving coped with stressful things in your life?
I think diving helps me cope with, some of the stresses just because it kind of gives me a chance to, not think about these things. I can just go into practice, worry about, doing my stuff. Flying through the air is just fun.
What does it mean to you to be on a Luther Swimming diving team?
For me, being on Luther Swimming and Diving Team means that you have a close group of friends and a support system for when you have ups and downs, whether it's in swimming of a great event or a bad time, or if it's in school, because even if you're doing badly in school, you have that support crew that can help you out and be there for you and help you with tutoring or just be there to give you a hug when you're down.
What has the Luther Swimming and Diving Team done for you outside of swimming?
I think the big thing that being on Luther Swimming and Diving Team has helped me is time management. And I've talked to a lot of people who are not swimmers, and they always are amazed of how can you get all your homework done and still be at the pool, 3+ hours a day. And I think it just helps because it's that break from homework, so then you're ready to go and study afterwards. And so I feel more focused after swim practices. So just kind of the time management and being able to manage everything with school and swimming has helped a lot.
Being captain for 2 years, what was the hardest thing you have faced and why?
One of the hardest things I've had to face is just being able to please the entire team. We have such a large team with diverse ideas, backgrounds, everything like that. Just being able to please everyone. Also, public speaking has been a challenge, which is a big surprise to everyone, I'm sure. And knowing what's going on the team, because Lance doesn't tell me anything, so I hardly know what's going on ever.
This being your last year, what things will you do to make this year better or more memorable?
I think I'll just try and remember everything better. Just try and make great memories this year. Hang out with the team, all the swim meets we've had, all the swim meets we will have, and just kind of cherish it. Take a lot away from the team as well. Everyone's taught me things throughout the years, and I hope to be able to pass that on to them.
What are you going to miss about Luther Swimming and Diving Team and why?
I'm going to miss being a part of a team and everybody on the team because I love everyone on the team.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that it's your last year of swimming, are you going to shave your head or do something far-fetched?
I'm not shaving my head. And as far as doing something far-fetched, I don't know really what that would be. So no.
Like shave your eyebrows or...
No.
No.
None of that.
Having your class start a legacy, what would you want future swimmers and divers to carry on?
I hope that future swimmers and divers carry on the tradition of being a close-knit team, working hard, most importantly being able to go through the hard sets with each other, congratulate and have good sportsmanship.
How has Luther Swimming Diving changed you as a person?
Because I think I've grown more mentally strong. Now I have my goals pretty set. It's taught me to manage my time well. And
what are some life struggles that Luther Swimming and Diving Team has helped you through?
I don't have any specific examples, but life in general, I feel that swimming has helped me deal with failure, and in general it's just made me a stronger person. It's helped me learn to get through the tough times and know that get through the lows and know that the highs are coming later on. So nothing specific, but generally it's helped me cope with things, I guess.
What are some words of wisdom that you would like to pass on to future and present Luther swimmers and divers?
First of all, to live in your failures, learn from them, learn all you can from them, and move on. Don't dwell on it because it's not worth it. And second, that swimming is truly 90% mental. It took me 4 years to learn it, but swimming is all in your head. If you're going to perform well, you have to think it and believe it. And so, you can train hard, you need to train hard, but if you don't believe in yourself, then you're not gonna come through. So.
Having a twin on the team, how has that benefited you, or what are the cool things about it?
Cool things about it are kind of have somebody to always go home with, like, and just going through the same thing you are, so you know you got somebody here from your family, which is kind of nice, and it's kind of fun to have Christina on the team, just because I know her so well and she knows me so well, so we just kind of can talk about how we're doing and how we're feeling in swimming and just everything else too.
Okay, what is the most memorable memory you have with Luther Swimming and diving outside of swimming?
We ran that track meet last year. That was pretty fun, and speedos and stuff and caps, and that was a pretty good time. Just being with people outside of swimming is pretty good. It gives you a family and a good group of friends.
Watching other senior swimmers swim their last home swim meet, is it believable that this is your last home meet?
Yeah.
And why?
Well, it is, but it isn't. Like, it's been a long 4 years, but it's kind of surreal. I don't think I'll believe it until the season's over.
If you could describe Luther Swimming and Diving Team with a phrase, what would it be and why?
Okay, I have two. We have bigger giners, and we're prettier. Except, we were just talking, and sometimes Carthage College is prettier than us. But just a little bit, and only one swimmer, that freshman flyer.
Through the past 4 years, what have you learned from being on the Luther Swimming and Diving Team?
Over the last 4 years, we're still going. We're rolling with this one. Over the last 4 years, I've learned a lot about myself and a lot about, really, fuck, I can't do this. I've learned a lot about how I can react under a lot of stress, whether it's physical or like mental stress that comes from big meets. Also, just a lot about goal setting and how I myself can achieve goals. Team dynamics, how I can work better as a leader and a follower within teams. Lessons like that I think will carry through life and everything I do.
Losing the bet with the women's team at Falcon Invite, would you make a bet with them for LAC?
I would definitely lay out a bet. In fact, I've been thinking about this bet for a little while, but I think I would like to lay out the same bet. Whoever breaks more records wins the bet, and the loser has to shave their eyebrows. It really doesn't even matter if the guys' team wants to, because we're not going to lose. We definitely win this time. If the girls don't want to, then obviously they don't have faith that they're going to break records. So, I mean, really it's all about how fast do they think they're going to go. I think everybody on the men's team thinks that we're going to break all the records. So it's going to be pretty hard to beat us.
How was the transition from the cross-country team to the swim team?
The transition was good. The difference is swimming, you're in water. The guys get on each other a lot more. There's a lot more food eaten, dinners. And the team's just, it's really close and it's a different atmosphere.
Who's the prettiest girl on the team, or girls?
Girls. Well, I have two in mind, I'd have to say. Mallory Hoops and Alyssa Schmidt.
What's my question, Michael?
What is the craziest thing you have seen done on the team in and out of the pool? Yes, the craziest thing.
I've seen done in and out of the pool?
Yes.
Like, it has to be both? Like, it had to be crazy while they were in and out, or you want separate events?
How about in or out?
In or out.
Yes.
The New Year's party was pretty crazy. Adam Still and that was very crazy. Pretty crazy. Not pretty crazy. One of the craziest things that have happened.
Okay.
Do you want in the pool too?
Yeah, right in the pool.
In the pool. All the yards we have to swim, that's crazy. I bet if you added them up, there'd be a lot.
Okay. Who is the hottest girl on the team?
They're all really hot, so it changes daily. I don't know. Depends what they're wearing. I don't know.